Okay, well, the reason we decided to go with Birds Hill was just we really felt that we had the concern for the environment, and using a pellet wood burner for our domestic appliances, for hot water, for heating, for cooking. We just felt that we just wanted to reduce the carbon footprint. So that was one of the first reasons why we decided to use the pellet burner. Also, we had previously an oil burner on a Rayburn Arga, which was really expensive to run. Also, the fact that we had to have regular servicing, and the costs for that are going up because it's very difficult to find people these days to repair oil Argas. And also because the very fact that oil prices were increasing and fluctuating, so we were never sure what sort of prices we were paying. Since we've got the pellet system in our home, we found we've saved so much money. On average, we were spending about £2,500 a year on oil, and currently we're approximating at about £1,000. So we've got a huge decrease in our overall costs. Also, the very fact that we just feel very much burdened, with the fact that I've got grandchildren and children, and it's our responsibility as well to be greener, and for us as a family, for my granddaughter to be living in a much cleaner and in a better way, and we're taking responsibility to ensure that that's part of our journey as well. Okay, so in terms of this particular system we have, the reason why we've chosen this is because number one, it heats our water, it cooks food, and it also heats the house, so it's really, really efficient. What I love about this particular system is we just fill it with pellets. You can see there we've got the Balkans Energy pellets. You just basically cut the bag, empty it into the container at the side. And what's really, really good is you don't have to do anything else. That's the only practical thing you need to do. What we love about the system as well is all digital. So when Birds Hill came in and put it all together for us, they asked us what time do we want our heating to come on in the winter, what time do we want hot water, when do we want it to be boosted. It obviously depends on how many people in the family, how often you shower, but everything was done by Birds Hill, and it's very simple to use, very simple manuals, and it's all digital. So in terms of you never having to worry about things not working, it just simply does what it says on the tin, so to speak. So that is really, really practical. We also love the fact that we had a range of ovens and cookers, the colours, which were great. We went for this black one, which just fits the kind of style we want in our home. And it's really stylish. All our friends come and they just say how attractive it looks. It fits the style of the cottage home that we have, but it's also modern and efficient. And I think investing in something of this quality is something which is going to last for a long, long time. And that's what also was a selling point for us. Again, as a family, we've got loads of kids, we do loads of washing. And what's great is we've got the clothes system set up above, so it dries the clothes instantly. So it's a really, really practical way. So in terms of how it looks, its functionality, the fact that it does amazing cooking. I love to cook, and as you can see probably just on the right-hand side, there's an oven which, from my perspective, cooking quite a lot, it cooks things really quickly. I don't know how it does it, but it does it, and the food tastes great, from baking to cooking roasts. For me, the whole package just sells itself, and it's efficient, it's cost effective, and it's a great way and a great look in my home. One of the other points we considered when we were changing our system was the renewable heating incentives that were available. Now, this is a pretty big property, about 450 metres squared, so we needed something which was going to heat it efficiently, and which it is. We've been through a whole winter, and the house is much warmer than it ever was before on oil. The RHI was very, very simple. Again, we get about £400 every 3 months back from the government for the heating incentive, which obviously helps us to pay for the initial costs and the outlay which we had to put in at the start. But it was a very simple process. Birds Hill came along, and it was just a question of answering some tick box questions on the government website. But we were helped through the whole process. It took about 20-30 minutes, and the application then is just accepted by gov.uk, and it is as simple as that. It's Birds will take care of all those elements which we totally had no idea about, and we were really grateful for the help in doing so.